Well, folks, Bud said, hey, you're not going to talk negative about me and ask me for an interview. Don't worry. I never will ask you for one. That's the thing about me. I wouldn't want to interview you. For what? Now, let's really, really talk about this, okay? If you're a Bud Crawford fan, cut the video off, okay? Because look, I don't care about any of y'all feelings. I don't care about y'all emotions, okay? I'm gonna say just what I want to say, and that's not a damn thing you can do about it, except for not watch the video. See, at this point right now, here's your opportunity. Just cut the video off now. I'm giving you fair warning because if you're a fan of Bud Crawford, you're not gonna like this video, and that's just the way that is.
And I was way stronger than him. Y'all kept telling me how strong he was, but y'all didn't give me enough credit. So I had to go in there and show y'all.
Slapping any man, spitting grams, verbal minivan, sipping Henny, murder mini on your Instagram. Body slam rap, aiming for your cap twister. Razor blade rap, slice you in your back ripper.
Rap live, open hand, slap saliva. Out your face, embrace the ain't no survivor.
Wash rhythm, socialize, I'm a monster hitman. This a hit, I'm putting AIDS inside the solar system. Soloist, rockin' polo, so emotionless. Hold the fifth, Quasimodo, this is Hogan.
Coach Sheldon Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. You know what, folks? It's almost laughable. It's very laughable that people. Oh man, you're just a Bud hater. You hate on Bud. Wait a minute. I was a diehard Bud fan. Where were you guys at? Like, how long have y'all been around? Like, y'all know I don't even make an intro video about a fighter unless I really do follow them. I really do support them. Now, I've chosen not to support Bud Crawford on the highest level, and that's my right, okay? It's my right. And I can support who I want to support and not support who I choose not to support. And that's pretty much not a damn thing that you can do about it. I don't want to support this dude. I got my reasons. And I wasn't going to, actively, state my reasons why until Bud Crawford, he went there. He pushed it, okay? But let's go ahead first. Let's go ahead and discuss this fight. Okay, Bud Crawford went in and he stopped Kell Brook in the fourth round. Okay, this is what I knew Bud would probably do. I figured that Bud would win this fight. Okay, now I did say, hey, Kell Brook can fight. I said there's a chance that Kell Brook could win the fight. There's a chance. I mean, Kell Brook put up a great fight, but guys, why are people running around here acting like Bud, performed some kind of miracle? Why? Kell Brook is damaged goods, y'all. I don't care, you don't want to hear that. I don't care if you don't understand or want to hear that. That's fine, okay, because I know I'm going to piss some people off, and I don't really give a damn if I piss you off, okay? You beat a man with two, damaged orbital bones, okay? And it's clearly apparent that Kell Brook was also, really favoring those eyes. Or, when he got hit, the first thing he did was he put his glove up to his face. And I'm like, this dude's still worried about his orbital bone injuries. He ain't finna get in there and be no warrior. And Kell Brook ain't got the heart like that. He ain't got the heart like that. And see, I looked at an article, a Harvard article about orbital bone injuries, man. And it's crazy because they were talking about when you fix one orbital bone with the titanium plates, okay, then the other side of your face begins to load. Okay, it like the other side of your face begins to take on the load because the one side of your face is so weak. And I said, it's not a coincidence that Errol Spence was able to do the same thing to the other side. It wasn't a coincidence. Not a coincidence at all. Okay, and then when I read that article on orbital bones, and you can Google it. Just type in Harvard and then orbital bones, and then they got a bunch of them. But I just found it very interesting. So Errol Spence was able to do that to the other orbital bones. So could we say that Kell Brook was even damaged goods when he got to Errol Spence? I would say so. He wasn't as bad off as when Terence Crawford got him. Hell, Terence Crawford got the man, two titanium vibranium plated orbital bones. Terence Crawford got him. This man is not even who he once was. And Kell Brook is an idiot. Let's just get that straight. Kell's an idiot. I mean, you go in there and you fight Gennady Golovkin. Okay, now, I heard he got somewhere between $5 and $10 million to fight Triple G. Okay, so maybe it was an opportunity and the money he just couldn't pass up. Okay, maybe. I understand that. Okay, if it was a money thing, I get it. But how much more money now do you think Kell Brook is worth after taking that fight with Triple G? I mean, do y'all think he's worth more money now or less money? How do you explain this? Or what do y'all think? What do you guys think? You go in there, you get your eye socket fractured, broken against Triple G, and then you go in there and get hurt again against Errol Spence Jr. So of course he's thinking about his orbital bone injuries. Of course he's not going to be in there and be a dog. No, he's not going to do that, because he's thinking about being blinded for the rest of his life, or his eyes being damaged, or having blurry double vision for the rest of his life. That's what he's thinking about. And Kell Brook quit. Guys, I'm sorry. I mean, Terence Crawford hit him with a legit shot. But I'm sitting here thinking, man, he got hit harder by Triple G and Errol Spence. That's what I'm thinking during this fight. Like, that put him away. And it's almost like, he didn't want to fight. He was done. He didn't want to fight anymore. He covered up, and that's it, man. That's it. But people are running around here, y'all acting like this man, like this man was some kind of like battle-tested warrior. No. This man had a trilogy with Ernie Smith. The man had a trilogy with Ernie Smith. How do you explain that? A trilogy with Ernie Smith. Like damn, okay, you ain't beat his ass the first time? A guy with like 90 plus losses? and people were actually picking Kell Brook to win this fight. Oh my God. Man, come on, man. This ain't hating on Bud. I'm telling the truth, man. Okay? And you see, he go to thing, Bud, he called out Manny Pacquiao. Now, let me tell you what Bud reasoning for that was. Bud said, well, I done called these guys out before. How many times y'all want me to call them out, man? Every time y'all stick a mic in my face, I ain't finna call them out. How you think he gonna get the fight? How you think he gonna get it? I mean, Saul Canelo Alvarez called out Floyd Mayweather for a minute. Okay, Floyd Mayweather was calling out Shane Mosley every time you turned around. He was calling out Costa Zoo. Okay, Floyd Mayweather was calling out Manny Pacquiao. Called him out. He said, yes, Manny Pacquiao, you're next. Y'all forget about that? Manny Pacquiao called out Floyd Mayweather for a long time. So, I mean, fighters, it's not uncommon that a fighter calls somebody out all the time, but Bud called out Manny Pacquiao. Now, isn't this something? Because I told y'all this 4 years ago. I said Bud Crawford should not be a top rank because Bob Arum is going to block the fight. I got a couple of videos on the subject. No, people are saying, man, I'm just hating on Bud. I said, how am I hating on Bud and I'm a Bud fan? How the hell am I hating on Bud and I'm a Bud fan? Okay, seriously. I'm hating on Bud Crawford because I said, Bob Arum ain't trying to get the fight done. And then, of course, 4 years after that video was made, guess what? Old Bob Arum comes out and says, well, I was the reason that the fight didn't get made because I cared about Manny's health. How y'all gonna explain this? Look, man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make the shit up, man. I'm hating on Bud? No, Bob Arum hating on Bud. But ain't nobody got nothing to say about Bob Arum, old ass. Why? Well, how come all the people say, man, we need to congratulate Bud. Man, look. Where's that smoke for Bob Arum? Where's that smoke for people like, where's that smoke for people like Teddy Atlas? Where's that? Where's that smoke? Y'all ain't got that smoke. You don't have the smoke for them guys. That's why. I ain't trying to hear this, man. Coming over here to my channel talking about I'm hating on Bud. Man, shut up. All y'all shut up. Okay? Anybody got a problem with that? Then, hey, anybody got a problem with what I said? You ain't got to watch this video. You ain't got to watch this video. I don't care if you don't watch the video. Matter of fact, okay, good. I put the video up here because these are my thoughts. The man was damaged goods. Okay, and clearly, you calling out Pacquiao, okay, the fight probably ain't going to happen as long as you're still with top rank. Hey, let's see if Bud this time uses some damn common sense and not re-sign with top rank. Y'all remember all these videos came out, ooh, all the PBC fighters, they're ducking Bud, really? Everybody's ducking Terence Bud Crawford, really? But the man go back and re-sign with top rank. How you going to explain this? Come on, y'all. No, Bud wanted to stay over there and dance with the devil. And that's what he got. And I mean that literally. And I ain't finna go into the deep topic of what I mean by dance with the devil. Oh, but y'all know what I mean when I say Bud wanted to stay and dance with the devil. That's what he did. Instead of going over, instead of leaving top rank and going to get his hooks in the PBC, you get to fight him all the guys you want to. Bob Arum already told you he done blocked all these fights. I mean, you don't think if Bob Arum gonna block Pacquiao, he gonna block the rest of the fights? Why? Because Bob Arum was afraid that Terence Crawford would become what Floyd Mayweather is, a star, a big megastar. And Bob couldn't have that. No, Bob paid him about $3 million a fight to shut him the hell up. So he'll stay, guaranteed money no matter what. And what did he do? Stayed over there. Okay. Because Bob Arum couldn't have Terence Crawford being larger than life. Nah. Can y'all explain why Bud Crawford isn't a bigger star? I mean, can y'all really truly explain why Bud Crawford isn't a bigger star than what he is? I mean, you would have thought this fight, man. You would have thought this fight. You know, and I'm itching to see what the numbers are on this fight. I'm itching to see it. I know the numbers aren't going to be that special. They ain't going to be that great because Bud Crawford's not a star. He's not a household name. He could have been if he'd have left. Everybody and their mama know he could have been a household name if he'd left Top Rank. Y'all got to understand, Cotto left Top Rank. Cotto became bigger when he left. I mean, how do you explain that? Mikey Garcia left. Became a bigger household name than Terence Crawford. How do you explain this? Oh my God. Floyd Mayweather left. Like what? Oscar De La Fishnet pantyhose left. You got even a guy with fishnets leaving your organization. You know it's bad. You know, because you know what these guys felt like? They all felt like that Bob Arum wasn't doing the job to promote them. They felt that way and they got out. They felt like Bob Arum was taking a lion's share of the money, which that's what he was doing, and not promoting them. They got sick and tired of being, under promoted, and then they go and promote these Europeans like Vasily Lomachenko. Come on, man. Even up to this fight, did anybody see a whole hell of a lot of promotion for this fight? I mean, we talked about it on here. YouTube talked about it. You had some of your popular boxing channels talk about it. But when I'm looking at ESPN events, I'm looking at mixed martial arts. I ain't see many promos. And I watch ESPN Plus and ESPN every day. I didn't see a lot of promos for this fight. I saw one. You want to know? No. I saw two promos. Let's see. This fight got announced a while back. I saw 1, 2, 3. I saw this promo about 5 times. 5 times in about 2 months. I only saw a promo. Do you know that sucks? Do you know how bad that is? Now, when Vasily Lomachenko was about to fight Teofimo Lopez, they promoted the hell out of that. I'm sitting here watching MMA cards. Man, hell, the commercials talking about Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko. That ought to tell you right there that this man had no intention of building Bud to be the star. But please, people, don't sit on here on my videos. Man, come on, give Bud his credit. Credit for what? Well, okay, you beat a guy with 2 broken orbital bone sockets. You beat him down. You did what you were supposed to do. The man is damaged goods. I don't care what you say. I don't care. No, he damaged goods. Okay? And then you got people running around here, man. Oh, man, you see what Bud did to Kill? Bud will do that to Earl. See, can y'all believe people are saying this stupid shit? I mean, seriously. Just because Terence Crawford was able to do that to Kell Brook, a damaged Kell Brook, by the way, y'all think he's going to be able to do it to Spence? Well, if that's the case, then Terence Crawford should be able to go up and do that to Triple G, right? Why aren't people talking about Bud fighting Triple G? Why? Why people ain't talking about that? I mean, okay, would y'all agree that Bud Crawford can go in there and school Triple G too? How do you explain this? Nope. He going there. Oh, well, because Triple G not in his weight class. I remember back in the day, Bud Crawford actually talked about moving up fighting Triple G. And you know what? People like they hated that idea. For what? I don't know. Bud Crawford believed, you know what? And honestly, I think Bud could beat Triple G. I think Bud Crawford could beat him. But, here's neither here nor there, because people told me I was crazy when I thought, oh, man, Bud too small for GGG. He too small for him, man. You don't know about boxing. You don't know about boxing. This is the kind of stuff that you have to deal with. Now, let's talk about the other part of this video, okay? What Bud Crawford said. Now, see, I wasn't going to bring in the fact that he don't interview with mainly black media. I wasn't going to bring that up. But then in an interview, he took a shot. Took a shot at the LDBC. And basically, I'm going to tell you how dumb he is and really what he really don't know. He's basing that off stuff that, Fred from Barbershop Conversations. Well, how many times I got to tell y'all, Fred Hawthorne is not in the LDBC. I mean, he associates with the LDBC, but I don't understand. And then, you had your people over there attacking Champside who've been supporting you, for years. Then your people attack Blue Blood, who supported you for damn near since he started his channel. Blue Blood got so many Terence Crawford videos out there, it's not even funny. A lot of Terence Crawford videos in support. Wait a minute, because Blue Blood disagreed with a view. He didn't throw you under the bus. But see, in this interview, Bud said, I don't mind if you disagree with a view, or if you think that, I didn't win a fight. I don't mind that. Well, okay. Blue Blood didn't even say you ain't win a fight. Blue Blood said that you had a tough time against Green Machine. Okay. And then y'all go off on Blue Blood. Okay, y'all go off on Fanon. Fanon always talking bad about Bud. Fanon has criticized Bud, but he ain't throwing him in the dirt. But I guess those people, I don't know how to explain. I can go to everybody's channel. If people bad mouthing most of the brothers in the LDBC, they're like, yeah, Bud did it. Like, where is he getting all the information? Oh, because of Fred Hawthorne? Because of Fred? Fred don't like you. Fred is always, on your ass. It's so stupid, man. It's not the LDBC. And you know what? When I start really looking at that, I'm like, man, forget that. Yeah, okay, he can fight. I'll acknowledge the guy's a good fighter. I'll acknowledge that. But, isn't it funny, man? Isn't it funny? He was talking about, yeah, these people don't even support me in boxing. And, oh, wait a minute. You see Brendan Schaub? Isn't it funny? Bud can interview with 2 races in one day, right? He can interview with 2 races in one whole day. Brendan Schaub is a straight up racist, okay? And maybe I might give Bud the benefit of the doubt that he don't know the MMA community like I know it. This a racist. Okay? This man criticized an all-black news panel. This man has said questionable stuff about black people and then try to joke about it. Brendan Schaub gave him an interview. And Brendan Schaub even came on camera. Got on camera and said, well, I don't even know if Bud is number 1 pound for pound. I'll throw him in there. He can fight, but I don't know if he's number 1 pound for pound. You know what? He did exactly what Teddy Atlas did. He put Vasily Lomachenko name up there with Bud. And I'm like, Loma? Wait, are you serious? I rock with Loma. I rock with Loma. But I'm not finna say that he's a number 1 pound for pound. It's complete foolishness, man, for me to say Vasily Lomachenko is number 1 pound for pound. And matter of fact, nobody in the damn LDBC said that Vasily was higher than you. Nobody. But you'll sit here and laugh and huckabuck with these racists. And then, of course, he interviewed with the big racist, Ho Rogan. Oh my God. He interviewed with the biggest racist on the planet, Ho Rogan. Oh, y'all didn't know Ho Rogan was a racist? The whole Planet of the 8 comment. See, listen, you ain't getting nothing by me. And I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? See, once a person exposes me that they're racist, that's it for me. That's it. Done. There's no coming back. There is no coming back. So it's okay. So you said that you don't mind people criticizing you. Okay, the only person I can see that criticize you daily is Fred Hawthorne. But Champside, Blue Blood, Southside Boxing 601, JB Trap House, them people, man, they singing your praises every day, man. They singing your praises. Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Everybody ain't throwing you under the bus and want to interview from you. No, the people who throwing you under the bus, okay, they don't believe in you no way. You interview with idiots like Kevin Aoli. Kevin Aoli don't support your career. Kevin Aoli ain't defending you against racists. You show me one damn Kevin Aoli video. A video that this man just made in his free time to defend Bud Crawford. Find me one. I'll wait for it. You go find me a Brendan Schaub video where he's defending Terence Crawford. He won't even do that. He can't even defend. Brendan Schaub can't even definitively say the man is number 1 pound for pound. My God, go find me a Ho Rogan video where he's defending Terence Crawford. Talking about him, like why they think he's number 1 pound for pound. This whole thing is laughable. It's very laughable. And Bud Crawford is getting everything that he's getting. Okay, so years ago we said, hey, Bud needed to leave Top Rank. Told him that. Tomorrow we just hating on him. My people don't support me. My people. No, your people do support you, because we support you because we told you that the man that you signed with, okay, wasn't trying to do anything for your damn career. That's what we told you, and now we're correct. Now he wants to leave. Now he's been contemplating leaving. How you gonna explain that? Black Fight Fan TV supported you. Big time. 78 Sports TV supports you. Wait a minute. It's the whole, wait a minute, the LDBC? You know what, man? The whole thing is sickening, man. It's sickening. But I told y'all Bud Crawford was finna be Floyd Mayweather 4.0. And I wasn't gonna talk about the interviews. But guess what? Bud Crawford brought it up. He was the one that brought it up. You know, we were just gonna come in here. We were just gonna come in here and say, you know, good grief. You know, hey, Bud did a good job. Bud did a decent job. Well, I was gonna come in here and say, well, you know, he fought against a guy, because I'm just not a Bud fan. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I was gonna come in here and say he fought a guy with 2 broken eye sockets. Okay, look, that's just what it is. I'm not a fan. So y'all, you have to expect me to not be so, you know, highly praising of Bud. Not really. Now, if he go in there, if Bud Crawford beat Errol Spence, I'll get a man his props. I won't say one thing. If Bud Crawford go in there and defeat Errol Spence Jr., I won't say a single word. I'll praise the man, and I'll say he the #1 pound for pound in the world. Easily. Beating Kell Brooks? Nah, man. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that. I feel like Errol Spence I feel like Errol Spence done had more challenge, man. I think he's been tested. He damn sure got tested against Sean Porter, and he finna get tested again versus Danny Garcia. Sorry, man. It's just what it is. Okay? Don't come on here, you know, getting all of... I don't care if you get mad or not. I really don't care. I could care less if you get upset. Okay? It's your right to be upset, just like it's my right to not support Bud Crawford. It's my right to not support him. Why should I? Why do I have to? Okay? I mean, just like some of you dudes that come in here, y'all don't support some of the fighters I like. So why do I have to support your fighter and talk and praise your fighter, but then you can talk junk on my favorite fighters? Man, look, y'all get the hell out of here with that. Y'all on the wrong channel. Okay, you on the wrong damn channel. Just get the hell out. Just get out. The fact of the matter is, okay, see, Bud, the fact of the matter is, we called this out years ago. We told you that you were going to come to this point. We told you this. And now what? And now that you're at this particular point, you look damn stupid. Just ridiculous, man. So go ahead. Go ahead. Stay with Top Rank. Okay, keep, you know, putting yourself under there where you won't even get the mega fights. You can call out Pacquiao all you want. As long as you were Top Rank, you'll never get the fight. You can call out Errol Spence all you want. As long as you were Top Rank, you'll never get the fight. You can call out Errol Spence all you want, okay? You can call out Sean Porter if you choose to call him out. You can call out anybody on the PBC side. You ain't getting the fights. You've been calling them out for years. You still ain't got the fights. I mean, wouldn't that have told you to not re-sign with Top Rank the first time? Man, people get on my nerves, man. I'm out.